Let's just get this. Let's just get this video over with. Let's get this season over with. Let's get everything over with. Everything needs to just be done and gone and move on. What's going on? It's your boy, Jesse Boy, back at it with another fun video in this team that I love. Back at it, talking about another great season of Bears football. And today, we're going to be talking about how this team is going to lose by 50 to the mold up north. The stink I have to smell every morning up in Wisconsin. The smell is so bad you can smell it from Jupiter. But let's talk about it. So basically, just lose. You've done so good this year at losing. Just keep losing. Start that tank up. Boom! 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 Trying to get that tank. L! L! Just get it over with. Take the L, get the best draft pick, get the best offensive lineman or best D lineman. Well, obviously, you know what I mean. Get the trenches. For God's sake, build the trenches. The ants under the ground are building better trenches than this team. But that's a different topic. Today we're just going to talk about how I want this season to get over with, and I don't want to watch this team until the beginning of August. No, the middle of August, actually. I just wanted the season to get over with, so let's just get to it. So the Bears obviously play the Green Bay Lover Mother Hubbin Packers at Lambeau Field. Ooh, my favorite place in the whole wide world. Yeah, they play them as is their last week of football. The Packers right now are 11-5. Not bad. And I'm not going to get to what our record is. I'm just going to break it to you. In the last 10 years, the Bears have gone now 3 times in that stretch with 13-plus loss seasons. That's us. We're that team. That's us. But, yeah, just... Good news is, I guess, is Jair is not going to play. So, that's great. Doesn't matter, because they're the Packers. You could put infants, grandmas, and dead dogs on that defense and offense, and all you gotta do is put Packer jerseys on them, and they're invincible, apparently, to the Bears. And I gotta talk about this game first before I get into what I was about to say. But there is no key to winning. I don't want to win. That would be the most pointless, stupid thing ever. All that would do was mess up our draft. Just lose. So I gotta say for this game coming up. I don't know what else to say. Just lose. Like Caleb, keep just getting more reps for his last game. Just, if you have to, well, actually, you know what? Probably best to not even start Caleb and not him being injured. But to be honest, it's the end of the season, so it's not like if he gets injured, it's like, well, unless he tore his Achilles, which that would be horrible. And he would have to miss some of the season next season. I don't know, that was a mouthful. Oh my, yeah, this is not. But I somehow had this team going 8-9 this year. And apparently that was too nice. Oh, yeah. It's almost over, boys and girls. Ladies and gents. Females and males. I can't think of it anymore, but anyways. But I'm going to get to the other thing. There's nothing really much to talk about this game. There's not. All I know, Jair is injured. He won't be in it, which is a plus, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, you could put paralyzed people and the freaking deaf and mute out there, and you just put Packer jerseys on them, and nothing the Bears can do. But I want to get to something about the head coaching hires. Obviously, there's been a lot of things going around head coaching wise. Who are we going to hire and stuff like that? Ben Johnson's been the number one guy that the Bears that are trying, well, not the Bears, but Bear fans want the Bears to get. And there's obviously been things and rumors being talked around that he wants Poles fired and he wants to bring in the assistant GM. I think that's what he does. Assistant. I don't know. But I think he's the assistant manager for the manager of the Commanders, who, by the way, was the reason that Jane Daniels is out there and obviously stuff like that, and wants him managing the team. But obviously, I wouldn't have said that now because that probably means Mr. Poles ain't going to hire him now. And I had a funny feeling we weren't going to hire Ben Johnson because, one, this team sucks. And two, why would Poles hire a guy that doesn't want him at manager? Like, that's already, you're basically bringing in a guy that hates you. Well, doesn't hate you, but doesn't like how you do business. And then there's obviously things about Brian Flores possibly getting hired. There's Mike Vrabel, Mike McCarthy. Dear God, if that happens, I will die and jump off cliff. Who else? Cliff Kingsbury is another one. I mean, okay. But, like, I don't know. And Mike Vrabel and, like, Brian Flores. Defensive coordinators. Are we trying to get this QB to work? Or are we just trying to get this defense to work, which hasn't worked? It's almost over. It's almost over. Just keep thinking that. Every quarter, every minute, every second goes down during that game while we're losing by 1 million. Just think to yourself, it's almost over. It's almost over. Season's almost over, and then we get to watch playoff football. Actual good football. Isn't that just amazing? Bear fans get to watch good football. Well, maybe sometimes. Maybe a playoff team might shits the bed, but it's at least a team that is well deserved, I think, that deserves to be in the playoffs because they actually deserve to be in the playoffs with a pretty good record most of the time. This team doesn't even deserve to be in the league. And even then, I don't think the XFL or the UFSFL or the frickin' Pee Wee League will allow this team to play in their leagues. All I gotta say is that toilet seat logo knows how to strike. I don't know what to say. After the game, obviously I'll do my preview. After the giant L we take, hopefully we lose so we can get a better draft pick, get an offensive lineman, get a coach that knows how to coach, get a team that knows how to play football, a general manager that knows how to manage a team, and you know what? I'm going to go down the list. A president that knows how to president and know how to make a stadium, and an owner that gives a shit. That is what I would like. Until then, bear down.